Gardening can be very meditative. It helps you clear your head. However, it can be quite challenging for the body. After hours of crouching down, your neck, back, hips, and knees might start complaining. The following 20-minute practice will help you restore balance to your body by loosening up the neck and upper back, increasing circulation to your lower back, relieving tension in your hips, especially the hip flexors, and strengthening the muscles that support the knees. It is best to do it right after your gardening session, and you can do it outside to enjoy your garden. I'm Olga Cable, yoga teacher and yoga therapist. Let's begin. For this practice, you will need a yoga mat and a flat surface. We will begin in a standing position, so stand with your feet about hip distance apart. With the next inhalation, sweep your arms out and up, reach up high. And with the exhalation, gradually contract your abdomen, bend your knees, and place your chest over your thighs. Relax your neck and shoulders. On the inhale, lead with the chest, bringing your arms out to the sides and go up into standing. And we'll do that 3 more times. As you exhale, gradually contract your abdomen, place your chest over your thighs, relax the neck and shoulders. On the inhale, lead with the chest, sweeping the arms out and up as you stand up. Continue like that on your own. Make sure that the movement stays connected to your breath. And don't forget to gradually contract your abdomen with every exhalation to create support for your lower back. And whenever you finish with that, come up into standing, bring your arms down, keep your right foot where it is and step your left foot back. Make sure that your hips are facing forward. Plant your back heel into the ground. With the next inhalation, bend your front knee, sweeping your arms forward and up, reach up high. And as you exhale, bring your arms out and down, straightening your front leg. And let's do that again. On the inhale, bend your front knee, sweeping your arms forward and up, lengthen through the front of the body. And as you exhale, bring your arms out and down, straightening the leg. Do that 2 more times on your own, following the rhythm of your breath. Next time we will stay in the pose. So with the inhalation, bend your front knee, raise your arms up. Stay here and exhale, contracting your abdomen and lowering your arms down. And then bend your elbows so that your palms are facing up and your forearms are parallel to each other. Shoulders are relaxed. Keep your front knee bent. Next time when you inhale, pull the elbows back, widening your chest. Lift the chin up slightly. And as you exhale, contract your abdomen and push forward with your hands looking down. Lower body remains in the same position. On the inhale again, bend the elbows and pull them back as you lift the chin a bit and widen the chest. And as you exhale, contract the abdomen and push forward, looking down. We'll do this movement twice more. On the inhale, pull the elbows back, shoulders are away from the ears, collarbones are wide. Exhale, contract the abdomen and push, looking down. Once again on your own. And the next time when you inhale, raise your arms forward and up, reach up high. As you exhale, straighten your front leg and lower your arms. We'll do it on the other side, so step your left foot forward and your right foot back. Keep your feet about hip width apart, widthwise. Plant your back heel into the ground. Next time when you inhale, bend your front knee, sweeping your arms forward and up, lengthen through the front of the body. And as you exhale, straighten your leg, move your arms out and down. Continue with that. Full deep breath in as you move into the pose, and then slow exhalation as you come out. Keep pulling your back heel down toward the ground. And then next time we'll stay in the pose. So with the inhalation, bend your knee, raise your arms up. Keep your knee bent, and with the next exhalation, lower your arms down. Place your arms so that your forearms are parallel to the ground and parallel to each other. Next time when you inhale, pull the elbows back, widening the chest, lift the chin a bit, and as you exhale, re-engage your abdomen and push forward with your hands looking down. And do that again, full deep breath, pulling your elbows back, wide chest, lift the chin a bit. And as you exhale, contract the abdomen and push actively with both hands looking down. Do that 2 more times on your own. And with the next inhalation, raise your arms up, reach up high. And as you exhale, straighten your front leg and lower your arms. From here, transition down to the ground onto your hands and knees, aligning your wrists underneath the shoulders and your knees underneath the hip joints. Next time when you inhale, lift the chest forward and up, away from the navel. And as you exhale, gradually contract your abdomen, bring your elbows down first and then your butt down toward the heels. Relax your neck. And we'll do that again. Full deep breath in as you come up onto your hands and knees, widening your collarbones. And gradual abdominal contraction on the exhalation, bringing the elbows down and your butt down toward the heels. Do that 2 more times, following the rhythm of your breath. Whenever you finish with that, come on up onto your hands and knees and then lie down on your stomach. Place your hands on your lower back, forehead on the ground, and keep your feet about hip distance apart. Anchor through your pelvis and do your best to keep both hips grounded throughout the movement. Next time when you inhale, lift your upper body up, sweeping your right arm out and forward and raising your left leg up. And with the exhalation, return to the starting position, right ear to the floor. And we'll do it again on the other side. On the inhale, sweep your left arm out and forward, raising your right leg up. Lengthen. And as you exhale, left ear to the ground, hand to your back, leg down. Again, right arm, left leg, full deep breath as you sweep and lift. And slow exhalation as you come down, right ear to the ground. Left arm, right leg. Do it 1 more time on each side. Maintain the depth of your breath, please, and make sure that your movement is connected to your breath. Whenever you finish with that, bring your feet wide apart, please. Keep them grounded. Place your forearms on the ground. Make sure that your shoulders are not shrugging toward the ears. With the inhalation, slowly lift your upper body up. Stay here and exhale, anchoring through your lower body. And let's take 3 more breaths like that. Every time you inhale, widen the chest and pull it slightly forward. And every time you exhale, anchor through your hips and your feet. Full deep breath. With the next exhalation, move down and then roll onto your back. Hug the knees to the chest. Take a couple of breaths here. Now hold on to your left knee with both hands. Next time when you inhale, extend your right leg down along the ground without touching it. And then keep it straight, and as you exhale, slowly raise it up, only as high up as it's comfortable. On the inhale, lower the leg down. And with the exhalation again, slowly raise it up, pulling the heel up toward the ceiling. And we'll continue with that. On the inhale, lower the leg without touching the ground. And as you exhale, contract the abdomen and raise the leg up. Do that 2 more times on your own, following the rhythm of your breath. With the next inhalation, lower the leg down again, and as you exhale, bend the knee and hug it in. Switch your hands, hold on to your right knee with both hands this time. With the next inhalation, extend your left leg down along the ground. And as you exhale, slowly raise it up, keeping the leg as straight as it's comfortable to you. And we'll continue with that with the inhalation, lower the leg down. And as you exhale, contract the abdomen and raise your leg up. And again, inhale, lower it down. And exhale, raise it up. Do that 2 more times on your own, following the rhythm of your breath. With the next inhalation, lower the leg down again. And as you exhale, hug it in to the chest. Place your hands on your knees and circle the knees away from each other a couple of times. Nice big circles. And then bring your arms out to the sides. Place your knees and your feet together. Take a deep breath here. And then next time when you exhale, contract your abdomen and bring both knees down to your right, as close to the ground as you can. And with the inhalation, lift them up. And we'll do that again. Progressive abdominal contraction as you take your knees to the other side. And on the inhale, lift them up. With the next exhalation, take your knees down to your right as you turn your head to your left in the opposite direction. And on the inhale, lift them up. Try to keep your knees and feet together throughout the movement. Next time, take your knees to the left. And we'll continue like that. Do it 1 more time on each side, please. With the next exhalation, move your knees down to your right and put them down on the ground. Adjust the position of your left shoulder if you need to. You can slide the arm down to make sure you're comfortable here. Do your best to stack the knees on top of each other and keep about 90-degree angle at your knees, or maybe a little less. And do your best to keep the hips stacked on top of each other as well. So without changing the position of your pelvis, next time when you inhale, slowly lift your left knee up, keep your feet touching, and with the exhalation, slowly bring the knee down, closing the knees like a book. And we'll do that again on the inhale, lift the knee up without changing the position of your pelvis, and then bring it down. Do that 2 more times on your own. We want your top hip to do the work. And whenever you finish with that, slide your left knee over your right one. Turn your head to your left and take a couple of breaths here. And then once again, place the knees on top of each other and lift them up. With the next exhalation, contract your abdomen and take both knees to your left. Once again, stack the knees on top of each other. Feet are touching. Hips are on top of each other as well. Next time when you inhale, lift your top knee up. And with the exhalation, bring it down, touching the bottom knee. And again, on the inhale, lift the knee while keeping your feet together still. And exhale, bring the knee down. Do that 2 more times without changing the position of your pelvis. And next time when you bring the knee down, place it over your left knee. Turn your head to your right. And take a few nice deep breaths here, working with a twist. Once again, stack the knees on top of each other, and with the next inhalation, Lift the knees up. Place your hands on your knees and circle your knees away from each other. Nice big circles. And then whenever you feel ready, place your feet down on the ground. Keep them about hip distance apart. Extend your arms along the body. Next time when you inhale, slowly roll your hips up, raising your right arm over your head. Stretch. And with the exhalation, slowly roll down, bringing your arm down and turning your head away from the moving arm. And we'll do it again on the inhale. Roll your hips up, raising your left arm up. Stretch. And with the exhalation, bring your arm down as you roll the hips down as well. Continue with that. On the inhale, roll your hips up, raising your right arm up. Head is at the center when you're at the top. And as you move down, turn your head away from the moving arm. One more time on the left side. Full deep breath. Whenever you finish with that, hug your knees to the chest for a moment. And then put your feet down on the ground and make your way into the comfortable resting position. So take a moment to make sure that your body is completely comfortable. Get settled. Close your eyes. As your body begins to relax, bring your attention to your breath. And as you continue to breathe here, try to bring your inhalation to about 8 seconds and the exhalation to about 8 seconds as well. So breathe the fresh air in. Imagine your lungs filling up and your ribcage expand. And with the exhalation, slowly let the air out. And continue to breathe like that. About 8-second inhalation, about 8-second exhalation, without forcing anything. Take a couple more breaths like that. And then next time when you inhale, sweep your arms up and stretch. With the exhalation, bring the arms down. Bend your knees one at a time. Roll onto your side and gradually transition up into the comfortable seated position of your choice, whatever works for you right now. Pick an object to look at. If you're outside, you can pick a tree or a flower or something that is enjoyable for you to look at. If you're inside, pick an object that makes you feel peaceful. Get settled. Focus your eyes on the object of your choice. Keep your gaze soft. Continue to breathe. And continue to focus your attention on the object of your choice. If there's nothing around you to look at, you can always close your eyes and focus on your breath instead. But whatever it is, stay present with it. Let your breath flow in and out at a steady, comfortable pace. And continue to rest your attention on that object. Do your best to just observe the object without passing any judgment on it, without trying to describe it with words. Focus on just taking it in, whatever that means to you. And spend some time like that, keeping your attention on that object and doing your best to experience it without describing. And thank you for joining me today. I will see you next time. Namaste.